from my personal deck to kind of like get a idea and a pickup on your energy between you and your person and how you feel for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to peek into that a little bit. Then the next thing we're going to do is get into pulling some love oracles. And then we're going to follow that up with some more confirmational phrases from you and your person. And then we may do a little cherries on top at the end. Okay? So those are the 3 phases. And yeah, hopefully that you guys enjoy that. If y'all do, okay, like, share, comment down there in the section if you want. But if not, I appreciate that view either way anyway. Alright, ladies, let's see what's going on with your energy. Through your loving guidance and grace, may the intention and the energy be protected. Thank you. I'm thankful. Amen. I'm going to say. Okay. I'm getting the word defending. Okay. So God is probably God is defending you. Hold on, y'all. God is defending you and your person's connection. God is defending you and your person. Okay. On levels that you guys may not even on levels of which you guys may not even recognize, realize, or even notice. Okay, but your union is being protected. Your connection is being protected, be it whether it's already happening or you can feel it manifesting. Okay, so we got keeping your secrets. Yeah, keeping your secrets. All right. This says, I got your back and whatever else. Wow, thank you for the confirmation. And tag along. So, yeah, like I said, thank you, God, Jesus, Divine God, so Ra, for the confirmation. We got keeping your secrets, I got your back, and whatever else, and tag along. To me, this signifies and embodies the energy that I just spoke about. I said God is defending you and your person against anybody, anything, any form of energies that's trying to attack it or slow it down, create some form of stagnancy or confusion between you two. Like, I feel like God is intercepting all of that shit and protecting your force field, protecting your aura. Okay, people are trying to probably penetrate your auric field. People are trying to kind of like get to you, but it's like you are so in your peace, you are so in your balance, you are so much in your power, you and your person, to the point where you can pick up on it, but it doesn't affect you the way that they want it to affect you. Like I said, God is defending you. God, Jesus, divine guidance overall, they are defending you, your person, and your connection. All right, this tag along to me symbolizes or embodies, or to me represents possible or potential third party, current third parties, potential third parties, or just people that eventually when they see y'all together, they're going to have an issue with y'all being together, you know, because people get jealous and envious. Even people in relationships, you know, get jealous of other people in relationships, which is crazy, but you know, it's just a reflection, and it's very much so reflective on that person. It's like, how are you jealous of somebody else in a relationship when you're in a whole relationship? How are you envious of someone else's love when you got your own love? And that sort of speaks to that person's character and what's really going on with them internally in their connection with their person. Because how are you focused on a whole nother situation that ain't got nothing to do with you? You're not included, you're not invited, you're not, you know, reference, nothing. You're not tapped in to give any form of information or opinion, but they feel so invested to tag along in that energy. So there could be energies around y'all that are trying to tag along, watch y'all, observe y'all. Are they talking yet? Are they, you know, did he get her number yet? Are they going out yet? Was she in his car? Did they show up at the same time? Like, people are weird. But yeah, y'all, God got y'all, okay? God got you and your person. Don't worry about that, okay? Anything else before we move on to, thank you. We got raunchy personality, fun, random, and spontaneous. So, you know, you could have this personality, your person could have this personality, or you guys both equally could have that type of personality, okay? So that's fun, all right? That's fun for both of y'all. I think both of you guys are going to enjoy that, all right? So these are the first 4 to kind of like brief the energy through your loving guidance and grace. Thank you for that confirmation. Let's get into the confessions of a soulmate, and let's see what else you feel, what else they may feel, however they, you know, may be thinking right now, okay, when it comes to you, or you when it comes to your person. But divine feminine overall, like I said, this is for you, but this is a mix of your energy and theirs, okay? All right, let's see. To your loving guidance and grace, may the most clarifying messages come through this oracle deck. Thank you. I'm thankful. That just kind of fell out on its own. This says promise. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and take that. This says promise. I wish you knew how special you are to me. It kills me not to be able to tell you. You amaze me with your compassion and kindness. Through this time apart, I promise I will make things right between us. So I feel like your person It's this song that I'm getting, and I'm gonna put the subtitle in the video, but Andre 3000 has this part in this song that he did with Anderson .Paak, and he showed up. He said, I'll show up with a little puppy, it'll be fluffy, it'll be lovely, or something like that. And I just, every time I see that, that's kind of what I'm getting. So I'll put that song and that song's title in the caption right now. Y'all check that out on the screen if y'all want to. But yeah, I promise I will make things right between us. So again, like I said, God is protecting you. God is protecting your person. God is protecting this union, this connection, regardless of whether you feel like, you know, regardless of whether you feel like it at times or not. Understand and know that your person will always you and your person will always and forever be connected. It don't matter how much time, how much space. And I actually did a reading prior to this energy that y'all may want to check out, that I've uploaded recently, about maybe 2 weeks ago, a week ago, week and a half ago. But yeah, it's saying no form of distance can keep you guys apart. You guys will eventually always find yourselves back with each other, okay? Regardless of what or who tries to keep you guys apart. So God has ordained this, is what I'm getting. Thank you for the confirmation. God has ordained this. So it's not like anybody or anything can do anything against it, for real. You know what I mean? So through your loving guys and grace, thank you. What else needs to come through? So they're promising, this is a promise that they're making to you. This is a promise from God, and this is a promise from you to your person. Like, you'll always love them. They'll always be in your heart regardless, and you'll always make your way back to each other. Okay? Again, the last sentence says, I promise I will make things right between us. So yeah. Okay? Anything else that needs to come from this deck, or any more clarity on this energy? Divine guidance, period. Okay? We got, I'm amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. Thank you, God, Jesus, divine God, so for the confirmation. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. So yeah, it's like, I feel like you're reflecting on how you came into contact with this person, how this even happened. Like, you're going all the way back, like the first time you like laid eyes on them, the first time you saw them, you know, what they said, what they looked like, what they had on, you know, what they were doing. Like, I feel like you're recounting all of this. You're recalling all of this in your mind, and it's kind of like bringing back memories. Glasses could be significant. You could wear both of y'all could wear glasses. That's so cute. That's so cute. Both of y'all can wear glasses sometimes, or some of y'all got prescription glasses and both of y'all wear them. That is so cute how both of y'all that is funny. He's holding a dog and you're holding a flower, but there's a man in her lap that she's holding too. So I feel like this masculine definitely loves your mothering nature, your feminine nature, your loving nature, your nurturing nature. He loves that about you. Yeah, he want to come in and make it right, or you know, you both want to get back into each other's positive auric fields, you know what I'm saying, to where you guys understand each other, and it's like, okay, I like you, you like me, let's act like, let's just be respectful and positive towards each other when it comes to our connection, because I feel like you guys definitely feel like you're destined for each other. And like I said, it says it right here. Let me reread one of these again. The sentence says, there are divine forces at work guiding us to union. You're being protected. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. So yeah, y'all already know what's up. Everybody else about 12 steps behind. Y'all already know what's up. Y'all ain't gotta say, y'all ain't even really gotta say nothing right now. Is what I'm getting. Like, y'all don't even have to really say anything right now about it. Like, I feel like people gonna ask you, because they're just so desperate, and kind of like, I'm gonna be honest, they're a little desperate and pathetic to try to know, you know, what's going on with y'all before y'all even know what's going on with y'all. Like, folks are fucking weird. People are really weird. So you talk to him. I saw you looking at him. Like, I saw you looking at her. Like, okay, and the fuck, okay, that ain't none of your business. If I ain't told you nothing, what you asking me for? We ain't cool like that. You know what I mean? Folks are gonna be weird, y'all. I'm telling you. And especially when you guys start to like physically be around each other publicly more, or more, I want to say, I'm I'm getting the phrase wide open, like, or okay, maybe when you guys started to really make it official, you guys are going to kind of like, you know, be around each other a lot more. People are going to see you guys out together a lot more, or you guys are just going to be linked up a lot more out in public for people to see, and people are going to notice this and be like, they're going to want to ask you questions. Like, I just want to ask you, don't ask me shit. Don't ask me shit. Because, mind you, these folks probably were the main haters before it even got to this point. The main intruders. The main intrusive monitoring weirdos. Like, they were the ones stalking y'all and watching y'all and trying to observe what y'all were doing. Like, it's weird. I keep picking up on that. Like, this tag along energy is weird, okay? But we got faith, okay? I have faith and hope in our connection and in us. I know you have been brought into my life for a reason, and it's bigger than both of us. I know that we are destined to be together, and have faith in God that they will find the way for us. Yes. Don't worry about it. Try not to worry about it so much. You and your person will cross paths. You and your person will actually connect or reconnect. Learning, okay? In the meantime, in between time, could be a focal point for you and your person, or both of y'all equally, okay? Because you're recalling a lot of the things that took place before you met this person. And I feel like this person is so significant to you and just your experience with life and love. Like, this person plays in your fantasies and on your imagination a lot, and it's not even a fantasy and imagination that can't be real. This is almost like this is a way of how you manifest. This is a way of what you feel. They channel that energy to you. You channel it right back to them, whether you realize it or not. Y'all are communicating in the higher realms. Y'all don't, okay, thank you for the confirmation. Some of y'all are really 100% aware, but some of y'all don't even recognize that y'all are actually telepathically communicating in the 5D and above. Okay, 5D, 6D, 8D, 9D, 12D, 11D. I fucked it up, but you get what I'm saying. 10D, 11D, 12D, 13D, 14D. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are on such a higher ascended level, because I'm getting y'all are ascended masters embodied in these human suits. Okay, you have reached ascended master status, or you will eventually very soon, to the point where this is a thing. When you've completed enough spiritual work, you don't have to come back down here to earth. You can guide and assist from the higher realms. So you both may have that option. You know what I'm saying? When, you know, that time comes for you. Respectfully, hopefully it does not come too soon at all, and I don't think it is. I just feel like it's a spiritual thing. It's the ascension that you both have acquired through this connection, and just your own personal choices of wanting to be good people for the sake of your purpose, for the sake of your fulfillment, for the sake of your own destiny, which has brought both of you guys' destinies together. Okay, so where are we with this? Okay, we are at 18 minutes. Could be a little bit less, but we got learning. You are unique and special. I have never met. Why the fuck am I fucking this up right now? Let me get my mouth together real quick, y'all. Hold on. Because I can feel my shit getting flicked. And I'm like, I don't like that. Alright. Learning. You are unique and special, and I have never met. Why the fuck melt? It's like I want to say melt. Melt. The phrase or the word melt could be significant. Shit, sometimes I be thinking it's me, but sometimes it could just be energy and words being channeled. Melt. For whoever that makes sense for. Melting, you guys could be melting together possibly, or there's some significance to the word melt. You may want to make them melt respectfully. They may want to make you melt. You know what I mean? Hey, I ain't mad at none of this shit. But anyway, you are unique and special, and I have never met anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things that I never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of our love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I am very grateful for all the lessons that we both are learning now. Yeah, like there's something that this person taught you. There's something that you taught this person, and there's something that God is helping to bring into fruition, into realization for both of y'all and your connection. Okay, guys, these divine guys are right. Anything else that needs to come through this deck for the Divine Feminine Collective? Okay, ladies, period. You and your man, or, you know, whoever you're into, whatever you're into. But I channel for the Divine Feminine with the intention to connect with the Divine Masculine, respectfully. Okay, it's no shade to nobody, okay? But yeah, Take it how it applies for you. All right, respectfully. All right, we got signs, and thank you for the I miss you. Oh, okay. All right, and we may pull another one and then go ahead and close this reading out. We got signs. I have been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that reminds me of you. All right, it's made me feel certain that you are the one for me, and we have a bright future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. I'm gaining strength and courage for that. Learning and signs. They're learning signs of how to connect with you. They're learning ways of how to, let me see if this is in frame, y'all. Yeah, we good. They're learning ways of how to connect with you. They're learning ways of how to communicate with you, how to talk to you without actually verbally doing so. Like, they're learning. They're learning how to spiritually connect. Not just with you, but with the higher realms, God, Jesus, divine guidance overall. Their relationship, your relationship is becoming a lot stronger because, I don't want to say because of it, but it's empowering your connection and your understanding in your place as a divine feminine. It's helping you to understand your divine masculine's position as well. So this is beautiful. It really is. The next is I miss you. Okay, your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I'm missing everything. Remember how we connected physically over our lifetimes. What did I tell y'all in the very beginning of this reading? Y'all have reached ascended master level. And ascended master level means when you have reached that energetically, oracally, spiritually, that means that at some point you no longer have to come to this earth school and learn. You can guide, assist, support, and protect. And guide, assist, support, and protect from the higher realms. You have that option. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like Megatron. You know, Megatron, he's up there in the galaxy some damn where. You know what I mean? Waiting for the call. But a lot of times he don't be down on Earth because he needs to be, he would rather be in a place that's more, what's the word? God, give me the word. That's more appropriate and that's more accommodating for who he is and what he is. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like when duty calls, you know what I'm saying? They hit him up. Hey, Megatron, we need you to come through. We know you're tired of humans and how we act, but we need you to come through and help. That type of stuff. That's what I'm saying. For those of you who get what I'm saying, y'all know what I'm saying. But this says I miss you. Again, your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I'm missing everything. Remember how we connected physically over our lifetimes together. You guys have lived many lifetimes together. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. So yeah, this person is, you know, I'm getting, they funny. God, Jesus, my guys are all fun. Thank you. Yeah, your person is funny, you're funny, and my guys are funny too. And y'all guys are funny as well. I'm getting, you know how like you'll see a meme on like Instagram or like YouTube or like some type of picture on some type of social media site where you'll see the air grabbing in the R&B 90s videos and the rain and the desert and shit. That's how they feeling about you. That's how you feeling about you. Funny how I say that, and she's walking in the desert. We got this female here walking in a dress in the desert. Her footsteps are following behind her. That is so funny. But yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting Case. I'm missing you. And what's the other one? Jodeci. I will cry for you tonight. Yeah. Like, they miss you. You miss them. It's mutual. Aw, okay. Last, if anything that needs to come through, thank you, Doubt. Okay, so because of this distance, possibly because of this separation, you guys may get a little bit frustrated, a little bit discouraged in the potential, you know, okay, God, will we be together? Will we have our time? Will we get our moments? Will we get the opportunity? Yes, you will, but doubting does not help either one of you, okay? Respectfully, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine doesn't help either one of you, but this is a reading for the Divine Feminine. All right. Yeah, okay. But we got doubt. Debt could be significant. The word debt, I don't know. But we got doubt. Please stop doubting our connection. I can sense it, and it's making me doubt too. Just have faith and know I will reach out to you when the divine timing is right. Trust the process, my love, and everything will work out beautifully. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Try not to worry about it. We got double confirmation for that. With faith and doubt, those are two polar opposites of which you're encouraged to continue to learn. You know what I mean? Send love to your person. Send beautiful energy to your person. Pray for your person. Recognize the signs and try to work on eliminating doubt. I'm also getting eliminate your self-doubt as well. Stop thinking that you're not worthy of this. Stop thinking that you're not worthy. For whoever that makes sense for, Divine Feminine, stop thinking that you're not worthy. Okay? Because you are. All right. So let's see if there's anything else that needs to come out to solidify this energy aside from the energy of doubt that came out. Through your love and guidance and grace, please send it through. I got 2. Okay, I'll read them. All right, we got surprise. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in any form in the physical or spiritual realms, and it will bring us closer. The romantic gesture. 3D communication or telepathic communication is on its way to you. I said that earlier. Y'all are learning how to do that, okay, with each other, even at times when you can't be around each other. Healing. I'm healing pain from my past. I'm working on letting go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope as I'm healing my past and childhood trauma. I just want you to send me love and healing energy. Just like I said right here, God, Jesus, my God, so thank you for the confirmation. Y'all just heard me say all of that. Healing is in reference to learning, faith, and divine guidance and promise. God's promise will never be forsaken or broken. Okay, and then we got surprise here. So surprise to me gives signs. It relates to promise. It relates to divine guidance. You know what I mean? It relates to raunchy personality, fun and random. So this person may pop up on you. You may pop up on this person. This person may just decide to walk up to you, just may decide to call you or whatever. It's some type of way that they're going to figure out how to actually go. I feel like either you or them, but I more so feel like on the divine masculine's end, and whichever way the divine masculine energy is represented and referenced in your life, I feel like the divine masculine energy, they're going to approach you first. It's almost like, they want to kind of like, I don't want to say invade your space in a negative sense, but they kind of like want to come directly to you. You know what I mean? They don't want to hear from nobody else. They don't want to talk to nobody else. They don't want to check in with nobody else. They want to go directly to you. And I feel like that's what they're going to do at some point. Okay. So be careful with yourself. Be careful with your heart, you know, and just stay positive, because y'all are definitely going to connect with each other. It's only a matter of time. I'm also feeling a need to say be careful. Okay, be careful in whichever way that applies. You know, just be careful. Just be observant. You know what I'm saying? Take it slow. You know, take your time with shit and just kind of like let things flow as it should. You know, be observant and be discerning. Okay. In the meantime, in between time. All right, and even then after. Okay, they get there or y'all reconnect. All right, through your love and guidance and grace, if there is anything that needs to come out of this deck to solidify the energy, and then we'll probably pull some cherries. All right. So this is technically a 4-phase love reading. 4-phase. Phase 4. Phase 4. Sound like a cartoon I used to watch when I was a kid. Oh, I want to watch Phase 4. Okay. Put it on Phase 4. Okay. Phase 4, the phrase Phase 4 could be significant to y'all. I don't know why. Phase 4. The Phase 4. Okay. Let me stop with my animated ass. Okay. Ascent, like guys, this is what I got so far. Thank you. Period. Okay. I'm ascending. Like I said, y'all have reached ascended master level. Y'all have reached ascended master fucking level spiritually, oracally, energetically, baby. You are there. Like you are masters walking this planet in a human suit. That's why folks can't take you. That's why folks are so triggered sometimes. That's why people are so weird around y'all sometimes. They don't know that frequency. They ain't tapped into that like that, baby. They not. That's just what it is. They may act like they are. They may want to come off like they are, but it ain't it. It don't hit like that because it ain't real. It don't hit like that because it's not legit. It don't hit like that because it's not authentic. That motherfucking shit ain't certified, but yours is. Yours is, and your person. I'm ascending. You have reached ascended master level. You have. Whether you realize it or not, whether you feel like it or not, baby, you're there. And I'm playing a crown chakra right now. So 111 is on the clock. Let me show y'all. Guys, Jesus, my guys, I thank y'all for the confirmation. I'm so excited for y'all. This is about to cut off too, y'all. As you all can see, I'm picking back up where I left off. 111 is on the clock for confirmation. God, you, and your person. thought, action, effort, and intention. Or action, effort, and intention. Discerning choices. Heightened understanding and awareness. Ascended master level is what you and your person has reached. And what I'm currently playing is crown chakra meditation, okay? Oh shit, I done fucked it up. Hold on, y'all. Crown chakra meditation. Y'all check this out. Y'all check that out and play that. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and like it. Okay, hold on. It's weird doing this shit from my phone. Let me just not look at my camera. Okay, I can see it better. But let it focus. Okay, we got 9 long hours. 936 hertz. Harmonize your crown chakra. Okay, with Solfeggio frequency of gods. The higher frequency. Okay, I am divine. So, collective, I just want to let you guys know that. Okay, but yeah, you guys have reached ascended master level. You really have. You're right there. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this camera back together. Okay. Had to take a little break up off of the table to show y'all some things. Okay. Zoom out, zoom out. All right, period. Period. Okay. I'm ascending. You and your person. You can feel it. Okay, so don't doubt it. All right. What else needs to come through? Let me just continue to just like pull. Okay, and then get into it after the fact. If there's anything else, okay. Thank you. Anything else? They're following y'all. I just got to pick them up. Thank you. Ooh. All right, so we got a few here. So let's go ahead and start with, boom. All right. So we're going to read it in the order that I got it. We got, I want to make it right. This is in reference to surprise and promise. This is in reference to divine guidance. Healing, I miss you. This is in reference to learning. You know, I want to make it right. You want, when you learn, you do better. When you do better, you want better. I mean, when you want better, you do better. When you do better, better comes. You know, so we got, is there a second chance? So somebody may feel like they made a mistake with you, or somebody may feel like they kind of tarnished the first impression maybe. All right, the next is you deserve the best. They know, like I said, stop thinking you're not worthy. Doubt. Like I said here, stop thinking you're not worthy, because you are. You're 100% worthy. The next is I have trouble to express myself. You could, or they could. You know, just simply because this could be such a different experience for both of y'all that you may not have kind of like experienced before. And this says I want more, but I'm scared. So yeah, it's this fear, it's the separation, it's the doubt, it's the learning part. Like, this is so different for both of y'all, and both of y'all are kind of trying to learn how to work it, how to deal with it, how to cooperate with each other is what I'm getting. How to captain and co-captain this shit. Sometimes they're gonna be the captain, sometimes you're gonna be the captain, sometimes you're gonna be the co-captain, sometimes they're gonna be the co-captain or the fucking co-pilot, whichever fucking way you want to say it. I want more, but I'm scared. So somebody wants to build, somebody wants to build their confidence up. Somebody wants to build their confidence up a little bit more before they reapproach you or approach you. Or they just want to be affirmed in the energy that they feel, because they're saying to themselves, I know I'm not crazy. I can't be feeling all of this by myself. I know she's feeling this too. I know he's feeling this too. Respectfully, divine feminine, that's what I'm getting. So I feel like both of y'all are actually communicating the same things to each other, to yourselves, and to the higher realms. Like, y'all are discussing all of this with God too. I'm getting they just smirking and laughing at y'all, because they gon' eventually have y'all together anyway. Okay, I'm sorry for not contacting you. Right here with promise, we got, let me reread this sentence. I promise I will make things right between us. I will follow up with you. Okay, that I will get back to you type of energy. This says, I know that we are destined to be together, and have faith on God, or in God. It should have been in God instead of on, but in God, that they will find the way for us. Yeah. I'm sorry for not contacting you. They want to do all the things, but it has to happen in the right way. So don't worry about it, okay? Anything else? All right. I somehow trust you. Yeah, y'all trust each other. This is how you feel. This is how they feel. You know, it's like I said, keeps your secrets. You guys are going to keep each other's secrets. Like, y'all are gonna have so much reverence and respect for each other. It's like ain't nobody gonna be able to bait y'all into no type of bullshit conversation. Because I'm getting, there are gonna be some people that they're gonna try to bait y'all into some bullshit conversation to get y'all to reveal some information about you and your person that they could use or manipulate, or, you know, kind of like throw back in y'all face. You know what I'm saying? So y'all clocking all that BS. Y'all really are. Y'all clocking it. Okay? I'm getting that y'all are clocking that shit and nipping that shit in the bud. It's almost like I'm getting, you know, they may try to bring up your person, or they may try to bring you up around your person and try to see what they say. How are they going to respond? How are they going to act? People are corny like that because they're so desperate for information. Like, motherfuckers don't know how to mind their own business and keep their own peace. And you're going to be able to tell very clearly very soon, especially when you connect with your person. Like, I'm getting people are going to try to stalk y'all. People are going to try to, you know, pick and prod for information, even family possibly for some of y'all. Like, motherfuckers are gonna be weird, but like I said, God is protecting you. God is protecting your person, and that's just what it is. Can't nobody get in between what God has set forth. Can't nobody get in between what God has ordained, and God has ordained both of you to be together, regardless of what karmic ex feel, whatever type of way, regardless of whatever karmic ex that you've dealt with in the past. You may have been the karmic ex, but you've changed and you've healed, and that's what sets you apart from people who still choose to be messy and petty and pathetic all the time. You know what I'm saying? With they name brand on, with they shines on, with they everything on. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, these people they souls are dusty as fuck. They are. You know. So anyway, don't worry about them. Okay. So through your loving guidance and grace, for the last message, I know I said that was the last one, but if there's any last messages, thank you. Will I see you again? The answer is yes. Okay? They will see you again. Okay? You will see them again. That's how you feel. That's how your person feels. But let's go ahead and pull one extra message. Okay? And this reading, I know, is about 30 minutes long. This says, I know you're not perfect. I'm not either, but it's real, so it works. I know you're not perfect. I'm not either, but it's real, so it works. So with all that being said, Divine Feminine, thank you ladies so much for watching and tuning in. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. If y'all like the vibe, I recommend y'all subscribe, share, like, comment. Let me know something down there in the comment section. But if not, it's cool. I appreciate that view. I will see y'all next time with another video. Peace.